Whether you have ADHD or you don't, I feel like this is a helpful tip for whoever, especially if you get distracted easily. And, now looking back, I never realized that this is actually something that I grew up doing with my dad, which is maybe why I crave to do it. But like when I was younger, in middle school, in elementary school, literally high school, for every single year, whenever I would do my homework, I would sit beside my dad because he works from home, and we would do our work beside each other. And it made me so much more productive because I felt like somebody was watching me, and I couldn't just slack off and be on my phone because he would keep me accountable and say, Fernanda, what the hell are you doing? So if you have a friend to do this with, it is so helpful. But even if you don't have a friend and you just go to a coffee shop and there's other people there working, sometimes I okay, this might be like a little main character syndrome, but I'm like, oh my God, everyone's looking at me. Like, I can't be just on my phone. I can't be slacking off. I gotta make sure people know that I'm doing my work. So like that genuinely helps me. Also, working at coffee shops in general just gets you out of your home environment, which I feel like can sometimes have a lot of distractions. For me, sometimes I get up from my desk, I go lay down, I go get some food, I go, I don't know, play VR. That's literally what I did yesterday. Versus when I'm at a coffee shop, I'm like, girl, I am sat. There's nowhere for me to go. So going to coffee shops can be very helpful. Or maybe study groups, or like maybe your school has a little workroom or a library, wherever it is. Also, please do not knock this until you try it. My mom does some like work from home sometimes, and she was saying how it was super distracting to be at home. And I told her, I'm like, Mom, go to a cafe. And she's like, you know what? I think I am going to start doing this because it's really distracting being at home. So even if you're older than me, just try it. It's actually so helpful. And you get to have a little treat, which is my next little tip. And it is to have positive reinforcement. Sometimes when I go to coffee shops, I tell myself, okay, I got here, I opened my book. I'm not going to order a drink until it's been 2 hours of me working. So then I work really hard for those 2 hours because I'm so excited for my drink. Another way to do this is using leisure activities such as social media and entertainment as a reward after completing your tasks. So maybe you do work for an hour and then you get to scroll on your phone for like 10-15 minutes. Another productivity tip for working is to prioritize your tasks. A lot of times I have a tendency of doing all my easiest tasks first because I think that that's more fun, but I think that there's an actual habit. It's called like bite the frog or something. I could be saying that wrong, or eat the frog, and it means to do your hardest work first. Identify the most important tasks and prioritize those. I saw a method online. It's called the Eisenhower matrix, and I'm going to explain to you what that is. This is going to be so confusing, but you categorize tasks into urgent, important, not urgent, important, urgent, not important, and not urgent, not important. I hope that made sense. I'm definitely going to do that task the next time I do my work. The other thing you can do is make a to-do list, which I always do when I first sit down at my desk. Then that way you can keep track of everything that needs to get done and break tasks into manageable steps.